Today's message is one that hopefully will allow us to learn some things.
Yes.
The title is Adolescent or Adult. The word tells us that children behave like children and adults behave like adults.
Yes.
If you don't believe me, I'll take you to 1 Corinthians 13:11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. For now, we see through a glass, darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these three. But the greatest of these three is charity. The title again is Adolescent or Adult. The focus behind this is this. The writer very clearly puts a statement at the beginning of this by saying, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I spake as a child. I understood as a child. Stop touching me. Leave me alone. Don't. Stop. As a child, we say those things out loud to get the attention of an adult, to make the other child stop. When you become an adult, you don't have to say stop. You just move out the way. When I step out of my childish ways,
Yes.
the foolishness that I used to do,
Yes.
the simple responses to complicated situations I used to do. Let me give it to you. So when people would upset me, the simple response I would go into is called anger. It's simple and it's easy to get into.
Yes, it is.
The complicated portion is when I don't get angry, but I love you anyway. That's complicated. It's hard to do. It's hard for me to look over your stupidity.
Come on now.
I don't mean to offend.
Come on, Bishop.
God bless you.
Come on.
But if you are being simple-minded in your response to me, and you know this will provoke an angry response, I must now adapt to adulthood and not go where you're trying to get me to go.
Yes.
As a Christian, you want God to answer your adult situation, but you still thinking like a child.
My Lord.
I understood as a child. You want God to rectify all of these circumstances and difficulties that you go, but your understanding is so childish, it's pitiful. My response to you is this: I'm not going to do for you because you didn't do for me. That's childish. Let it go. Let that drop. We are called of God to rise above the pettiness. We are called of God to show love no matter what.
My Lord.
That's complicated. That is not adolescent behavior. That is adulthood.
Yes.
You want God to take you from point A to point B? You got to have the road to travel to get there.
Yes.
The road that we travel is one less traveled because it's a hard road. It's not an easy road. You've got to get older. You can't keep going at the same adult situations with a childlike mindset.
Come on, Bishop.
How are you supposed to get it resolved? How are you supposed to learn anything? You've been there for 30 years and your understanding ain't no better than what it was when you started. Why is that? But 30 years ago, your same problem ain't the same now.
Come on.
Your problems have matured. Ask somebody.
Yes.
Your problems don't stay the same. 30 years ago, one of my problems might have been I ran out of gas. 30 years ago. My problems have matured now. Now I got to worry about making a payment. The problems change. Maturity takes place. you grow, you get older. You start to think before you act.
Yes.
God simply says here, when you was a child, I expected that behavior. I expected that childlike mindset. I expected those childish ways. I expected that. But then when you say in your heart, I accept the Lord Jesus as my Savior, maturity is supposed to take place. Because he says in the end of this, you are now abideth in faith, hope, charity. Let me take you to them three words. They're very important. The first one being faith. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Wait. I looked up faith. It gave a few words to explain it. Complete trust. Confidence in something. Strong belief in God. Conviction of belief instead of doubt. You are, when you invoke faith, your conviction of belief is stronger than the pull of doubt. What does that mean, brother preacher? If thou canst believe,
Yes.
all things are possible. So even God acknowledges the fact that sometimes you just can't believe it.
Come on now.
Sometimes. Correct? Oh yeah. He says, if thou canst believe. The word canst is can it happen. If thou canst believe, all things are possible to them that believe. God, I believe you for everything, do you? You sure?
Yes, Lord.
Can you? Yes, Lord. Can you believe me to deliver you out of your childish ways? Yes, Lord. Can you believe me to deliver you out of the situations you're going through? Yes, Lord. Can you believe me to keep you when your mind is telling you to go somewhere else? Yes, Lord. Can you? Now faith. You invoke that now. You don't wait for the situation to get bigger than you. You let your God take control of it from the beginning. So that you never feel like you're under immense amount of pressure. You don't ever want to feel that way. Why? When you get to that point where life seems to have bogged you down so much that you can't move, you didn't involve God at the beginning.
Come on.
Because God says, I'm a shelter in the time of storm.
Yes.
I'm a battering ram. I'll knock down stuff. You will never be under more than I can't handle.
Right.
Because you're under me. If I'm your shelter, it doesn't matter what falls on you. I got it. Oh, I got that.
Right.
Trust God. That's how you grow. That's how you mature. When you was a child, you thought about these childish things in a different way. Now that you're older, first thing you respond with is faith. God, I got faith in you. What's the next thing you respond with? It's called hope. Hope, a feeling of expectation, desire, confidence, trust, assurance. Romans 8:24 says, we are saved by hope. But hope that is seen is not hope. I'm going to get that to y'all just a minute. Wait for it. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? You don't need to hope for it if you can see it.
Right.
When they got on one accord,
Yes.
the Holy Ghost came in like a sat on their tongues like fire. It did that because they all got concentrated on God and sat and waited. God, we want this thing called the Holy Ghost because we want the guidance. We want the ability to mature in ways that we haven't been. We don't want to think like children no more. We don't want to resolve our issues in our lives like children do. Getting a childlike result that leads me back to the same problem. There's some biblical principle to this.
Yes.
The Bible says that when you cast this devil out, he leaves, he's gone. vacancy. Nobody's in there. That's a childlike behavior. Why? Because when you cast him out, you got to move God in.
That's
What you waiting on?
That's right.
You think you can handle it all by yourself, don't you?
Come on, Bishop.
Once you cast out the devil, once you resist the devil, he'll flee. Once he flees, if you don't hurry up and get God in there, he gonna come back and look in the window.
Yes.
And it might be in the form of your friend.
That's right. Come on, Bishop.
And he gonna see that you done cleaned up a little bit, you done lost a little weight, you looking real shapely, you looking real good. He gonna come back 7 times harder than what he was the first time.
Yes. Yes.
So that the state of that man
Come on.
now is worse than what it was.
That's right.
What do you mean? It's harder for me to get out of it now
That's right, Bishop.
because I came back at it in a childlike mind. If you don't mature and get older and start accepting God into every situation of your life, you begin to relive the same situations over and over again and don't know why. Why? Because you're a child. You're thinking like a child. You're not handling business as an adult. You better not go to the light company and try to play them with monopoly money like a child. They're going to turn off your lights. Go ahead and try it. Go to the gas station and try to buy it. With your mom and daddy bought you a little bake set from Walmart. Had the little coins in it. Drop one in the machine and see if it fit. It don't fit. But when you become a mature adult,
Yes.
you begin to handle business in an adult kind of a way.
All right.
The last part of this was, God said once you evolve your maturity status, charity. What is charity, God? And now abide faith, hope, charity. These 3. Because you mature. You're no longer thinking as a child. Then God puts emphasis on the 3rd one.
Yes.
He says, but the greatest of these is charity. Why? Because charity causes you to do things without nobody having to tell you.
Come on.
Yeah, you learn that at home.
Yes.
You see the floor dirty? Get a broom. Sweep.
Come on.
I ain't got to tell you. Charity. You see mama struggling with something, go help her. She shouldn't have to call you.
Yeah.
You should always be in a place of help.
Yeah.
That's maturity. That's growing up.
Right.
If you know to do right and do it,
Yes, Lord.
but if you know to do right and you don't you come back talking to me like I didn't do my job. I just told you mature. Get over it. Do better. But you're going to go and do what you want to do because you believe you're missing out on something in life. Life ain't got nothing but death for it.
All right, preacher.
You want something? It's free. That's all life got for you. It's death. The Bible says when sin finishes, when sin finishes with you,
Yes.
you ain't worth nothing but the dirt that you are.
Right.
Go ahead and die. I don't want no more. That's sin. But how is it that we know to do right, but don't?
Come on.
The Bible says when I go to do good,
Evil's always.
I look around me,
Yes.
I'm mature now. I'm old. But I look around me and I find something else to do except the right thing.
Come on.
Because it's always there with you.
Tell it. Tell it.
If you don't believe me, look around.
Tell it.
Just as soon as you make a decision on your own, oh bless God, to walk that straight and narrow. Lord, I'm going to do right. I'm going to go the right way, Jesus. I'm walking with you, God. Evil says, are you really? Hey girl, how you doing? You sure looking good today.
That's right. Come on.
Oh, Jesus,
That's
bless
right.
God.
That's the devil.
You sure look good to me. I like them spandex. First thought to the woman's mind is how you know what I'm wearing. What you been doing? Where you looking? Where your eyes at? Where's your mind? You ain't thought about that. What you're thinking is childishness.
Come on. Come on. Tell it.
See, I go deeper with you.
Come on, Bishop.
When we go into that lifestyle, where we tip into the desires of the flesh, guess